and jaw shook, so I thought I'll share that with you. So let's quickly recap before we dive deep into the value stream map as it is. Lean enterprise thinking, a recap. Lean is a business operating philosophy as well as a set of tools. In the lean way of thinking, the customer is the focus of all that. We've been talking about customer wants PQCD and business wants GPS. GPS is growth, profit, stability, sustenance. And customer PQCD is product quality, cost, and delivery. So if you do that, then they see that's a value. You're giving me right product, that's a value for me. You're giving me right quality, that's a value for me. Right cost, value for me. You're giving me things on time, that's a value for me. That's a value that we see. That's a customer point of view. So lean theory tells us how to eliminate this non-value added. So it's a lean thinking. Okay, strategy. Of course, willingness, commitment, you'll have to try, fail, learn is something what we've seen. Make sure that everyone learns lean as a core competency. Organizational, just check if you can relate to this. One of the biggest barriers to lean implementation is silos that we have created between departments. We work as islands of excellence. Finance department, excellent. Purchase department, excellent. Islands of excellence. HR department, excellent. Production department, excellent. All islands of excellence. And we have built a big barrier, big wall, big silos between departments, and breaking the barriers across these silos, breaking departmental boundaries, barriers. Yeah, is the biggest challenge. So the requirement. So this is a soft stuff I want to share now before I go into the depth of value stream map. The rate of implementation should be faster than the competitor. The rate of implementation, because it's a race and all of them are running. All of them are agile these days. But your rate of implementation should be faster than whoever is in the same race. Whoever is in the same race. Ultimately, you can catch and overtake them. It's no longer about the big fish eating the small fish. It's about the faster fish eating the slow fish. Achieve faster flow of conversion of materials and information. Churn out faster, right? High degree of work discipline. It must happen by pull system and not push system. Consider changing the layout wherever you can if you're in manufacturing. And even changing the layout is, even in IT systems, the workflows. IT industry, the workflow is also can be changed so that it's the shortest possible time. Because when your software architect does the architecture of how the database is managed, how the code moves, how the workflow moves, you design a workflow matrix or workflow tree or workflow diagram, and that can be bettered. Like, how do you manage your database to make sure that you don't ask them to duplicate the entries? Once the entry is done, you can parallelly retrieve from systems where the database is stored. Now, this word has still changed. You have to fight with yourself is what everybody says. Okay, fight with yourself for excellence. Let's fight with yourself. But yeah, I'm using the word competitor in this context just because departments are fighting with each other. So let's actually fight with the competitor, not departments. Let's fight with the waste rather than departments of the companies. Leadership by example is essential for continuous improvement. And self-inspection, quality at source, will improve quality. It is important to invest in changing of attitudes of people to improve quality. Okay, this is a soft stuff, all of us, is a common sense, but very foundation for the lean journey to happen. Open mind, what are your paradigms? Listen, learn, discuss. These are all study notes, okay? Please study this. Raise the bar. Be patient. Mistake will happen. This from hardcore experience, I'm sharing all this. Mistakes will happen. We have to be patient. Becoming lean is not a short-term thing. Okay, it's an immunity building approach plus, bandaging approach also. It's a combination. It goes hand in hand. Okay, this is something that I liked, which thought, don't fear failure so much that you refuse to try new things. Don't fear failure so much that you refuse to try new things. The saddest summary of life contains 3 descriptions: could have, might have, should have. Throw out your fixed ideas on how to do things. think of how a new method will work and not how it won't. Okay, these are all some thinking paradigms that we'll have to change. Don't accept excuses. Correct the mistakes when they are found. Money alone cannot bring improvements. Problem will give you a chance to use your brain. Ask why at least 5 times until you get to the root cause. 10 people idea is better than once. Improvement has no limits. Last, if you have doubts, start reading from point 1 again. So these are all some principles. This is for your study notes. I'm not explaining because it's simple English. You need to introspect and reflect on your own experience in each of these points. And of course, unforgettable words of our Mahatma. Men often hesitate to make a beginning because they feel that objective cannot be achieved in its entirety. So they hesitate to make the beginning just because the objectives cannot be achieved in entirety. This attitude is precisely our greatest obstacle to progress. An obstacle that each man, if only he wills it, can clear away. I thought, see, it's like at some point in time, you need to, relate this to the psychology of the people. In lean implementation, psychology is very important. And the psychology of the leaders, the psychology of the managers, the psychology of the supervisors, psychology of the workmen, all that is very important. So just to bring in the psychological factor, I had this quote.